What's up YouTube fragrance family, Tommy with Studio Sense here with another video review, and today I've got a brand new release from the house of Burberry. Now Burberry historically isn't a house that people get super excited about, but they are very consistent with the quality of their fragrances. Occasionally they'll release a fragrance like this guy right here and it becomes very popular. When we come back, we're going to do an unboxing and I'll give you my first impressions of this new flagship fragrance called Burberry Hero. That and more, so stay tuned. Welcome back everyone, and thanks so much for tuning in to today's video review, looking at a brand new fragrance from the house of Burberry. So Burberry has quite an interesting ad campaign and fragrance, hopefully, on their hands. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at that presentation. Box is kind of a white square with the black Burberry Hero, Eau de Toilette concentration, 100 ml bottle, and not really anything on the sides. You've got your ingredients listing on the back with some distribution information. All your stickers and tags are on the bottom. You've got Burberry on the top. Now the bottle is interesting. It is a concept bottle or flaken, and I do like that fact. This is Riccardo Tisci's first fragrance for Burberry. Aurélien Guichard is the nose or perfumer behind the fragrance. Let's talk a little bit about the note breakdown. Burberry Hero features notes of bergamot, black pepper, juniper, Atlas cedar, Himalaya cedar, and Virginia cedar. The bottle itself is kind of an abstract reinterpretation of a horse's hoof, and that's why the shape is as it is. The monogram on the very top of the lid is TB for Thomas Burberry, of course, and it is a magnetized lid, which is always a really nice feature. While the pump button itself isn't engraved, it does say Burberry around the base of the pump, which is a nice feature as well. So overall, I like the presentation. The bottle's heavy, it's very thick glass on the sides and in the bottom. The glass actually thins a little bit towards the top, which is kind of a neat effect. While the form factor of the bottle is a little bit abstract, they're trying to be that way it appears with the fragrance itself. There's not really necessarily top, mid, and base notes, although I'm sure that's the hierarchy that it's following. But basically we have bergamot. We know that's probably going to be your top note. Black pepper is either in the top of the heart, and then we're looking at 3 different kinds of wood. So it's going to be a very expressive, woody fragrance, is going to be my guess. Let's go ahead and try out that juice and find out. I do like how their website describes the fragrance, so I'm going to go ahead and read that for you. The fragrance and the ad campaign are a metaphor for personal transformation, self-transformation. A new man, a new hero, fresh, luminous, bold, driven. Driven? Anybody? The scent is brightened with sparkling bergamot and invigorated with juniper and black pepper. Juniper, a classic British ingredient of the perfumer's palette, brings a vibrant freshness to the scent and is deepened by a trio of warm cedarwood oils from 3 distinct mountain ranges: the Appalachians, which is where I'm at, the Atlas Mountains, and the Himalayas. So 3 very distinctive but very similar and familiar fragrance oils that are representing the wood in here, which is cedar. Cedar is one of my favorite kinds of wood in a fragrance, cedar and cypress. So let's go ahead and test out that juice. I know it's just a small peccadillo or pet peeve of mine, but I really like the fact that the aperture is white and is very visible and easily seen on the fragrance. That's to me a plus. Whoa, that is a pump and a half. Come on, Burberry. Woo, dang. That's like spitting out a ton of juice. I'm gonna get closer. That is a really quality atomizer. It's very fresh. It's a very fresh fragrance. It's not something tremendously unique, different, or edgy or fantastical or unusual or challenging. You could throw a handful of adjectives in a hat, pull one out, and this fragrance is likely not going to be any one of those. But just like Burberry as a house, the fragrance itself is very understated. With Burberry Hero, don't expect a scent bubble that's going to tap on people's shoulders and say, hey, look at me. It's not really going to be a head turner. If someone happens to be close enough to smell this on you, they're going to think, wow, he smells really fresh and clean. But it's probably not going to be something where they'll be like, hey man, what are you wearing? Because that's amazing. Not something bold and out there like Dior Sauvage or Wanted by Night by Azzaro. Those are all designed to turn heads and to get compliments. Now this might get you a compliment, but again, they're going to have to be really close to you because it's just it's a fresh, clean, nice fragrance, but there's nothing in this that's just really selling me. We have a lot of fragrances that fall into the same category as Burberry Hero. So Burberry Hero isn't necessarily one that's going to be like standing out. Now the quality is there. If you're looking for a quality fragrance, obviously it's going to be there. But when you can pay the same price for Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever, fruity, fresh, unique, a little bit different, has very different characteristics in the open as it does in the dry down, which I don't think this is going to be very changeable. I'll test that out right now for you guys to let you know though. I do like the atomizer. The atomizer is literally one of the best atomizers I've ever used. Basically what you're getting in this fragrance is a fresh, soapy, clean, woodsy scent. But it's also got that very lively, modern feel to it that feels very much like a modern scent DNA. So while I like it, it's really hard for me to get excited about it because there's just nothing new, fresh, and exciting. Sure, it has 3 different kinds of cedars in it, and you want to have a woody fragrance, that's all you're looking for, then Burberry Hero's your guy. But for something that you want to wear that's going to be distinctive, individual, for a fragrance that calls itself Hero and wants to set itself up as a unique, transformative kind of fragrance, with man against nature, like the ad campaign, it's not very exciting. It's just not very exciting. It's not very transformative. It's too much like a lot of other fragrances out there. I will say this, it smells really good on skin. Tester Strip doesn't really do this fragrance justice. There are a lot of fragrances that have notes that create complementary contrasts within the scents themselves, and you can smell those contrasts on a tester strip. This is not one of those. This is not about contrast. It's all about high quality woods and a little bit of a pepper, light, luminous, fresh sensation. The bergamot and the black pepper are what gives it that fresh, bright sensation, and then the woods in the background are really the character and the backbone of this fragrance. It's a very likable fragrance. And the name Hero, I don't know that it's a hero, but it's a really nice, fresh, lightly soapy, clean, lightly luminous scent if you like woods. This is going to be a year-round signature scent. That's what it's designed to be, so it's going to be for any season. While I would definitely call Burberry Hero refined, it's not necessarily dressed up or upscale, so I would say stick to a casual engagements or environments or outings when you're wearing this. But as a signature scent, again, you are the director. You choose when you want to wear it, how you want to wear it, and where you want to wear it. Now this does come in 3 sizes as an eau de toilette. It comes in a 150 ml size, a 150 ml. Thanks so much for stopping by and checking out this unboxing and first impressions of Burberry Hero. Be on the lookout, guys. We're going to have a giveaway coming up very soon, probably announce it in my next review, so watch out for that. As it happens though, I really do appreciate you stopping by and checking out today's video, and as always, thank you so much for your support on my channel. I'm Tommy with Studio Sense, and I'll see you tomorrow.